Okay, and it is me, Tyler. This is take I don't know what. My camera's having issues whenever I try to get it to refocus, so I'm going to wait to introduce myself at the end, if I can. So I'm going to start off by compiling the code, therefore I can explain what's going on while it's doing so. I used the volt count code from our last assignment and I implemented it into the main file where it was originally printing the example text. I did not use the example text file and instead copied that code over into the main file, and I put it inside of where it used to print out the information inside of the volt count. And then I went ahead and, considering the fact that volt is a double and the printing is supposed to be a constant character, I went ahead and first converted it to a string via the buffer and then went ahead and set it equal to that to print it out. I have the delay to 10 seconds because I believe that's about 0.1, or not 10 seconds, but 10 tick delays. I feel as if that's about every 0.1 seconds. And that is more or less what I did with the code. Now, as far as the device itself, I have it wired up like this, where I am using the pins that we mentioned in class, which are, 22 and 14. And then I have a photocell over here going from negative to VP, and then over here from positive to VP. I put it over there, therefore I can shine the light on it without interfering with the OLED. I am still having the issue that I did from last time where it's only it prints out starting at a max value rather than a middle value, considering they're both at ambient light. I wouldn't quite call this ambient, I'd call it dark college student room light. But considering they're both at the same value, it should be printing, I would imagine, a middle value of 3.3, but it is not. That is something else. I would love to discuss that with you so I can figure out what's going on so that it doesn't happen in the future. But as for updating it, I will go ahead and shine a light on that so that we can see that it does update the value. It does go down. And then when the light's removed, it does go back up. So the value does print to the screen and it does change depending on how much light is being shined on it. Anyways, now I will see if the camera will focus long enough to introduce myself. But it is me, Tyler, and that is what I have wired, and that is my code. I will send that to you shortly and put this up on YouTube.